Well then. That's saying something, isn't it? Alright, here I just thought I'd go ahead and go live for a little bit and have some fun. This is Vampire. Vampire? However you want to call it. Let me see. Excuse me. This is a game I've played before, but not in a while. It is a game I really enjoyed as well. So, I want to take a look at it, have some fun. So let's take a look here. Excuse me. I hate it when I have to cough. Allergies and whatnot. So, let's take a look. Take responsibility for your actions. In Vampire, every action you take can have consequences. This game is yes, blah blah blah, the usual. So let's take a look. The last time I played this was on PS4, but it was really enjoyable. I really liked it, and I want to play it more. Obviously, I have never played it on PC either, so I am using a controller. I do not want to play story mode. Character progression is faster if you kill citizens. Combat difficulty is linked to the number of citizens you kill. Or hard mode. Your power as a vampire is tied to the citizens you choose to embrace. Enemies are harder to kill and hit harder. Experience points rewarded by killing enemies in combat are reduced. Okay, I hope I'm not going to regret this, but I'm going to do hard mode. Because, I don't know, why not? Now keep in mind, I have not played this in probably over a year. Probably a couple of years, honestly. I don't remember when it came out, but it's been a little bit. So, with that being said, I might be bad at this. But I always did try to play like a pacifist route. Not pacifist, but like
12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by his song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star, a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love?
Oh my.
What is life but death?
Pending.
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree,
immortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous
Hey, Annie.
to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor something.
It's still showing Noella's account.
A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and
Be born once more. But as I said, this is hard mode, so hopefully I do good. Hopefully I do well. Wait, why? Nah, I'm worried. Why do you say that? What's up, bro? Oh, thank you. Chris Pratt made a believer out of you? What? Okay. Good to know. Ooh. Bring out your dead. Then I saw Pratt's face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace. A doubt in Rev's mind. I just thought it'd be easier. At least my videos don't disappear after a certain amount of time, you know? Well, hi. No, I had no idea. But that's okay. I think I'd still rather come over here. Either way, it'd be alright. I'm not worried about it.
Mary! Oh, no! Mary! Hold on! Please, hold on!
Hold on to me.
Mary!
'Cause I'm just a little bit crazy. Just a little bit crazy. I'm not seeing any issues on my end, so it might be on your end.
It's horrible. It's a nightmare.
Are you having any issues on your end?
No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
Oh, snap.
These patrols are after me. No! No! Don't shoot! This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here.
Run, you fool!
This can't be happening. Over there! No! Please, stop! I mean you no harm.
You missed.
What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about? Shit, where'd it go? Now, I can defend myself.
He kind of flings forward when he does it too.
Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice.
Can I feed on him? Maybe? Is there anything back here? So I want to get a gauge of how much dodging and how much stamina it uses.
Who are you? Stupid beast! Sorry.
You've left me no choice.
Stupid beast! No, please, stop! Who are you? It's one of them vermin! What do you want?
Can I feed on him? I still don't know. Okay, I don't see the buttons doing anything else at the moment. So I'm assuming no.
I mean you no harm. I need help. Die, you fucking leech! Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in guts? That'll do the rest of the job. Just leave me.
Oof. He got a boo-boo. He got him a boo-boo.
The sun feels like it's burning me to the bone.
Oh, my maximum health is down too.
I need to find somewhere to hide. Let me go!
Oh, come on.
I need to find shelter.
Ooh.
Is anybody there? What is this place?
Well then.
The place seems abandoned. Should be safe enough here.
Well, let's see if I can find anything here.
What have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
Mary. Quite contrary. Let's see. Anything? Ooh, what's here? Shillings! Fire and sun. Okay, this is the map, of course. Power and mesmerize. Leeches do not fear the sun nor fire, and they do not burst into flames or ashes when they are caught under rays of daylight. But it hurts them good, really good. I personally chained a vampire to a tree to see what would happen when the sun rises. Its skin blackened in a few minutes as if it was burning from the inside. Its eyes and flesh melted, and I saw its unholy bones move and squeal as the beast tried to escape all day long. In the end, only a desiccated corpse remained, which started to slowly regenerate when the sun disappeared behind the horizon. I cut its head off to finally destroy it, and when I tried the same test with fire, the bloody leech never came back from the ashes. Fire is our weapon of choice, brothers. To burn the beast is the best way to kill it for good. From Know Your Enemies by Carl Eldritch, Prewin leader. Okay, kind of gives you an idea. That's interesting though, because that means it doesn't kill. The sunlight doesn't kill the vampires, even if they're burnt to the bone, because they start regenerating when the sun goes down. So that's kind of interesting. Yeah. That's yucky. That's pretty yucky, man.
Wait. This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's
How
this?
rude.
Go watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it as shadow takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
Dang. Just getting jacked right off the
That's
bat.
impossible.
Okay, I gotta watch. My health is so low right now, though. It sucks.
Who goes there? Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish.
Ooh, man.
I still have so much left that needs doing.
Oh, I want to check something real quick. Feasting. No, not worry about that. Advanced. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Ooh. That's not good. What is this, though?
Everyone's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No. There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
It is.
No.
That's why I find it interesting.
It never got easy.
You used a revolver. Let's see what else I can find. I think that's everything up here, at least. Let's go check that door downstairs.
I can almost feel the sun's rays like a physical weight pressing against the wood.
Okay, so that's saying now's not a good idea. Okay. Did I miss something then? Meaning I cannot go outside right now. Ah. Ooh, there's some alcohol. Alcohol. Well, I didn't see anything else over here. Ah, here we are. 15th October. Bad sleep. Becky coughed all night and the fever made her delirious. I heard a loud noise in the morning. It's a big machine some men brought by the banks to dig a big hole in the ground. It was some sort of mechanical shovel. Maybe I could go there and ask for some work. Becky needs medicine. 16th October. I talked to the men with the mechanical shovel. They told me they are digging mass graves all around London. Safety measures, apparently. Is there a new epidemic? Is the flu coming back? They had no work for me. Becky slept a little last night. The foundry has been closed and there are no more jobs nearby. 19th October. I went to London to find some groceries and drugs. No trains. It took me the whole day to cross the Thames and come back. Becky seemed better. I made a soup she ate. I found no drugs, only a few syringes, and some sleeping pills on the black market. We have no money left. Maybe I could go to the Pembroke Hospital tomorrow, but it's so far, and I fear leaving my wife for so long. 19th October. Becky threw up the meal a few hours after she ate. She is so frail now it makes me cry. She says she hears voices outside at night. She says she wants to eat meat. Where would I find meat? Tomorrow I'll barricade the house to protect us from looters. 21st October. The men with the mechanical shovel have stopped digging the mass graves. I heard shouts last night, as if they were attacked. Now there are only a few boats throwing bodies day and night into a giant hole. The smell is terrible. We should have left this house a week ago. But Becky, she refuses to leave. She'd rather die, she said, with a nasty smile. Why is she torturing me so? 22nd October. Becky just attacked me. She jumped on me from the stairs and tried to bite me. I had to smack her, but she smacked me back. I went upstairs and locked myself in the bedroom. Now I can hear her crying and mumbling downstairs. I retrieved the gun I hid in the ceiling since the war to protect the house. Now I'm ready to use it to protect myself from my own wife. Oof, this is sad. 23rd October. I could not sleep at all. Becky spent the whole night scratching at the door, asking for my help, begging me to let her in. But I was too afraid to open it. I'm just waiting for her to die now. It would not be long. I pray God it will end soon. 24th October. I was so hungry. I tried to go downstairs this morning. Becky was sitting in the armchair by the chimney. That was weird. I didn't do that. She was panting like a dog, looking at me without moving, just following me around the room with her eyes. I pointed the gun at her sore face, but she did not react. I could not pull the trigger. I went back to my room. 25th October. The house is silent like a tomb. No more noises. Becky is dead now. Forgive me, my love. I was unable to save you. I'll be with you soon enough. Oof, that's sad. Oh, I can rest in the bed, I think. Okay, yeah, here we go.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it. So be it. Rational thinking only.
From here to eternity. Why? Nope, you only thought you were done. Ha ha! I'm like, well, folks, that's the end. Great game, wasn't it? 30 minutes worth.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Hideout. Hideout beds allow you to evolve and rest. Spend experience points to level up and improve your vampiric skills. You drain your own blood to heal normal and aggravated damage instantly. Okay. Ah, okay. The vampire uses the power of his blood to heal normal and aggravated damage, increasing his flesh, nerve, and bone regeneration. With time, this vampiric ability can be extremely powerful and is sure to surprise any unwary vampire hunter. We think of vampires as immortal, but if you can block their unnatural regenerative capabilities, they are more vulnerable than you think. Pretty much. Level up and feel stronger. Ooh, I still have a good amount of points. Shadow Mist. Bite, Science, Body. Let's see. Shadow Mist. What is this? Place a cloud of shadows at the target's feet or yours. The cloud will explode after a short time, causing heavy damage. Throw a spear made of blood, which can pass through enemies in front of you. Close range strike that will cut through all living creatures in front of you. Let's try this one first. Wait, do I have enough? Yeah, I do. It's 1,000, but I have enough. We'll start with claws. As natural predators, vampires have received some gifts from Mother Nature, like claws instead of fingernails. These natural weapons can easily cut through tissue and are very useful for piercing a prey's arteries. If you use your claws, you will see humans differently, like soft and tender meat. Yeah, it's a good game. I enjoy it, at least. What's up, dude? 300, 300. Okay, I don't have enough for anything else. Okay, confirm. I've played it before, but I haven't played it in quite a long time. So it should be good, I think.
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
So I'm rested now. Oh, I got you, no worries. Ooh. Look real quick. No audio? No. Subtitles. I like subtitles. Okay, there are some subtitles. Name of speaker. Nah, I ain't gonna worry about that part.
Where is it? Close.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Do 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 do.
Here's the leech. Here!
My head's spinning.
That was cool.
I cannot enter.
Alright, later, dude. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for storming the castle. A used stake. Offhand weapons can be used by pressing Y. They have attacks with special effects and consume stamina. Oh, I wonder if I can unlock this door now. It's up here.
It's locked.
Oh, it wasn't the key? Wait, hang on. Wrong button. Do-do. Do-do. Right button. Okay. The left button does healing. The right button does the damage with the claws. So good to know. Citizen menu. Oh, okay. Wait, okay. Screw it. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Okay, it's this door.
Southwark. I must reach the West End.
Over there!
Go back home.
There's one of them vermin! Die, vermin!
Ooh.
A strength I never knew I had.
That was pretty good.
This one stinks already.
Gunner. Rookie. That was pretty cool. I just started pushing buttons.
See them fancy clothes? This one's a top.
Ah, damn. Well, that didn't turn out well. Okay, round two. mean, why not? Might as well try to get it full, right? He just plunk. Kerplunk. Can I break this for anything? Is there anything up here, by the way? You would think he would have more stamina, too. Maybe not, though. Because he does have, he does do different stuff. Like, I think he's faster, of course, so.
This shouldn't be possible. Every fiber of my being is a fire.
Get bit, you fool.
Like a child learning the limits of my body.
I mean, it's a, what's the word? It's a good way of putting it. Ooh. Little asshole. Yeah, it's a good game.
My strength. My reflexes.
Not human anymore. Start over? What do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean by start over. Southwark Bridge. I need some better clothes is what I need. Quarantine. Quarantine. Contagious disease. One shall enter or leave quarantine area without written blank of local authority. Local health authority. An authorized employee of the blank shall alter, destroy, or remove this card. Violating this regulation will be fined. Okay. All violators will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Let's see. Join the ranks. Your king and country need you. Join the British ranks and help the brave lads at the front.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
Just more of those. Okay. Anything else? Oh, I can run. I forgot. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm under the bridge. I remember now. Wait.
This is despicable.
I forgot I could do that.
It's locked, all right.
You can pick up the vermin and feed off of them. I mean, it's a good way of getting health.
The dizziness from the jump.
Ta-da!
I can now control it.
Hey, what's over here? Shillings! Huron's kind of silly. Not that I have anything to say about that. Not that I can talk.
What will London have to say to me?
Ooh, 10 shillings. Still can't open those.
Questions unanswered.
Nothing in there. Ooh, what's that? More money. I like money. Money's always useful.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
I wonder if this is the same guy that plays Kane. That does the voice of Kane. Kind of sounds similar.
The man has been drained of all blood,
Let's see.
but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
I'm actually... There's a movie from 1932 with the same name. That's interesting.
Fresh blood. The smell is so strong.
Okay, there's blood right there. Ah, there's more blood over here.
Where has everyone gone? According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail.
Oh, that's nice.
At last, a little life.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Tub. Good evening, sir.
Interesting.
I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bolt. See?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every
Huh.
crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People
Huh.
will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. You know about the murders.
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Oh my.
Before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
I mean, that's not bad, honestly.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
Oh, gotcha.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Like a gentleman, I guess. Well dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
I think drink no longer stirs me.
Well, let's go talk to the man, shall we?
No place for you. Prewell has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
They're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require them.
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. Anyone?
That's interesting. I like that from the perspective of the vampire. I think that's pretty cool.
And who might you be?
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Something someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
You seem the expert. How would that be?
I have my secrets, as you have yours.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Okay.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
So it would seem.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
Dr. Edward Swansea. Don't know anything about Social Circle. Interesting. Huh.
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Well, that was less than desirable. Here, let me steal your shit and leave.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Come, my dear.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, and now all these terrible murders.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah. Killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
Oof.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog. What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts.
Can't prove it.
The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
I played one in a game.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's
And what are you doing in
contagious.
here anyway? You're supposed to be having fun.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk as usual. My God, his eyes, his face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and
Oof.
cried. It was terrible.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent.
Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well, Will
That's
started
sad.
to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
You just discovered a hint. It reveals a secret about a citizen or someone related to them. As a vampire, you need human blood to evolve. The blood quality bar indicates the XP you will earn if you feed on this citizen. Unlocked hints increase the amount of XP. Used to be good friends. Curious. Very curious. Dyson... Oh, Dyson Delaney. Fatigue. Kind of funny that you can heal these guys and then feed on them. You know, feed on them. You heal them to increase the help it does for you, or whatever.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
I kind of figured that's what he'd say.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong.
Ew.
He's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Goodness.
Damn it. I think drink alcohol disturbs me.
Okay, so I need to go... Ah, it's that way.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me? To this city?
I see blood over there. Was it blood? Yeah, it's blood. Oh, I sense some dog spawn. Oof.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. What's this? Some sort of note.
'30th October from G. McCullum to Docks Patrols. Object. Multiple deaths in the Docks region. We believe a nasty leech is involved. Locate the beast. Purge it, and quickly. Warning. According to recent reports, this vampire is very violent. Approach with extreme caution. I know we lack men in this part of town, but don't send rookies to investigate the case. If I'm correct, we've got a frenzied one killing each night. As always, search the abandoned places first, like old houses, basements, sewers, or warehouses. Destroy the Leech Brothers.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. Blood.
This man was
and
legged,
empty
too.
Gin bottles. This Bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
I love that. Let's see. Must be this way. There we go. Ranged weapons. Equip and press Y to use your ranged weapons and inflict both standard damage and stun damage. Beware, your amount is limited.
Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Shut that foolish mouth, Bruce. You never know McCullum to be wrong bad.
Right. No time I can remember. I've only been part of the guard 3 weeks to the day.
All the more reason to shut it.
Best turn around if I were you.
We've got one shot, and that's the problem.
Fair enough, Tom. So why do they like when it's so damn cold?
Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Offhand. It does 10 stun.
Sorry, sir. No admittance.
That was messy. I loved it. That guy's dead. So let's move on. And let's go ahead and switch back to the stake. Some enemies are more resistant to certain types of damage. Melee, range, blood, and shadow. So guns don't work on him. Melee is a good bit of resistance. Gunner, melee attacks are good.
Step away, sir. Stop now!
Fully I could.
Burn it, boy! See that? This one's tough! Bloody leech!
Yeah, boy! I was gonna say, I think I can take him out with regular attacks. I don't need to use any special attack. Shotgun shells. Hails, bells, shotgun shells. Hey, Witchy, what's going on?
Leech spotted! Watch
Ooh, my health is low. You ever play this game? It's a lot of fun, really. Well, I need to get this asshole.
Murdering bastard!
What you gonna do about it? Oh yeah. Well, come on. Come on with it. Yeah, this is a really fun game. It's like a action RPG, pretty much, where you play a vampire, essentially. Ooh, what is this? I have no idea what that is, so whatever. Follow the blood trail from the pier. Oh, here we go. Am I going the right way? I think I'm going the right way. No, this is where I just came from. Ooh, what's up here? A pre-1 cadet. Executioner. Oh yeah. That's right. Let that be a lesson to you. Use Lepara. Sawn-off shotgun. Oh, cool. Ooh. That's nice. So I've got two firearms now. Pre-1 executioner. They're weak to blood attacks and melee. I'm gonna go kill him real quick. That was fun. Rats and hideouts. Rats are often located near hideouts. Using senses will help you locate them more easily. So, these doors that say keep out are hideouts, if you can't tell. Yeah, that door's kind of glitchy. What is that? Common handle parts. Ooh, cool. So I think you can upgrade the weapons that you get here. Ah, I think that's a workbench to upgrade them, actually. On a workbench, you can craft medical treatments to heal sick citizens, serums to boost yourself, and weapon upgrades to improve and customize your weapons. So, weapon upgrades. You have enough components to improve one of your weapons. Select a melee weapon. Okay. You can upgrade your weapon to a new level with acquiring ingredients. Customization slots. Okay. Use a machete, common handle parts, and the lead plate. Woohoo! I loved it. A broad blade often used by sailors and fishermen. Oh, that's cool. I can recycle those. Okay, I'll take it. I can't go downstairs, so let's rest. Let's rest and see if I can level up any. 784 experience. Increase your blood absorption when using bites. Increase your blood capacity. Increase your stamina and health. Ooh. Oh, you need level 6 for that. Okay. Blood Spear. Yeah, you need 1,000 for each one of these. So, let me... Ooh, I'm kind of torn. I don't know if I want to do it yet. Because I kind of want to get another ability. Let's go ahead and do this. Double the damage I do whenever I bite someone. Increase your life regeneration when using bites. Let's just do that. We'll just do that for now. And I'll save the rest for to try and unlock a new attack. Those guys are back. It's okay, I'm not too worried about it. Okay.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
I use Scythe. Two-handed weapons. Equip a two-handed weapon and press Y to use its special ability. The Scythe, for instance, can be used to parry an incoming attack, inflicting heavy stun damage if timed correctly. Ooh, I kind of want to try it. How do I swap weapons? That is my question. Well, let's look at gameplay controls, maybe? Medical checkup, offhand, lock target. Ah, okay. It's left and right on the D-pad.
This place reeks of bloodshed. This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Ooh, he got me. Damn, how'd he get me? Damn it. I would try out a new weapon on a boss fight. Because, yeah, that's how it works. What the hell? Oh, gotcha. Okay, let's go try it again. Actually, one second. Before I do that, Before I do that, screw it. We'll go ahead and do this.
I'll need a drink. As one, we shall overcome this.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Come on. Ah, let him get me. Oh, goodness. Man, I had to concentrate on that.
I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Jeez. Thanks.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. You'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Potentially.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
At dawn, we row. Achievement unlocked.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
I thought you were a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do
There
you
we
know
go.
who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, there you go.
Correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed, marvelous.
Bloody marvelous, you might say.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
And for that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Vampire at the hospital. Color me intrigued. Woo! Woo! Man.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served home country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes.
Oh, there you go.
Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't.
It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Oh, that's funny. Alright. So, if you'll excuse me for a moment, I just need to use the restroom, and I will be right back. And we shall see where we go from there. So, one moment. Guess who's back? Back again. I am back. With a drink. Woohoo! Okay. That is silly. There we go. I'm not sure why, but it like made the game like go down, minimized or something. Oh well, what can you do? Take me to a hospital. I guess I gotta go around them since they're on the steps.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the source of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
The blood quality indicates how much XP you will obtain from a particular citizen. The higher the blood quality, the more XP you get.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Here it is. Here's where you can feed on them or release them.
No, not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
Come, you fool. You should just sit down? Really?
What happened? Whoa, I feel giddy.
Whatever. I could still feed on him, technically. If I wanted to.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go. But no famished hunter can run for long.
Okay.
Doctor,
So
where have you
bossy.
been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
There we
Thank
go.
you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you.
Ooh, so fancy.
That's Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Well, alright. 2000 experience. No idea on the social circle. She is the pillar of the community, I believe.
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Well, alright.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Okay.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Enter the Pembroke Hospital. Actually, I wanted to talk to the other nurse real quick. Glass vials. Where'd she go? Ah, here she is.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
Do you require medical assistance, nurse?
Thank you for your concern, but I'm fine.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard.
That's how it goes, honestly.
An invisible enemy. Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them.
Most of them. So there's someone she doesn't like.
Most of them. Is there a problem?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tibbets. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits.
Ah, okay.
He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
I get that.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Okay. That's probably it for now.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
There's nobody in there. Ew, nobody in there. Messy. What does this say? Due to the influenza, this hospital can no longer take any patients. Hospital full, please go back home. Oh, that's sad. That is quite sad. Really. Nobody here.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks.
Ah, that's
the
Milton.
ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war and have carried on since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
How How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. We lack everything, and it's getting worse every day.
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
I mean...
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Most of the time.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing in. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital? That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Ooh.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
Ooh.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. I rely
Let's see how much it is. There's some small stuff I can get. Double-barreled shotgun possessed by Milton Hooks, probably obtained as payment from a soldier. Aluminum powder. Since I bought something from him, I was hoping to, you know, give him some trust. Put some trust in me now. I'm hoping. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. Figured it'd be worth a shot, though.
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
Nice.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a
Man.
better environment.
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse.
Someone's got a crush.
A clever
That's what I
and
think.
cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
Excuse me.
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No. We must keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last rampart before chaos. Once more unto the breach.
Nurse Brannigan is worried about you, Doctor.
She should not have told you that. I will have a word with her.
You don't have to blame her for her honesty.
I'm not that kind of man, my dear Jonathan. Actually, Nurse Brannigan's opinion is the only one I may listen to.
I mean, well, there you go. If she's worried about you, you know, I mean...
Goodbye, Dr. Tibbets.
If Pembroke is still standing after this epidemic, there's good reason to be proud.
Oh, wait. Is there any... Oh, this is the entrance. Yes. And biscuits.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Okay, second floor. Let's run up here real quick. I'm probably going to call it here in just a few and kind of go from there. It says on the second floor. I assume this is going to take me to it. Dr. Reed. Hang on one second. I thought I saw something in here. Used hacksaw. Yep. Can be used as a weapon. T. Elwood's medical file. Thomas Elwood, male, age 28. Followed by Dr. Tibbets. Status, convalescence. Date of admission, September 16th. Date of release to be determined. Notes. The patient's face has been heavily burnt and disfigured by a bomb during the war. Even with the use of the strongest sedatives, he affirms to regularly endure severe pain from the wounds, as if the flames are still burning under the skin, he says. Examinations of the cicatrized tissues show no trace of inflammation, infection, or swelling. Scars are clear. Could it be a case of persisting nerve damage? The patient never ceases to blame himself for his disfiguration. Could it be a case of guilt of the survivor? Phantom pain manifesting as a punishment for not dying with his comrades? That can always be an issue, I think. Survivor's guilt. Dr. Reed!
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Article on Econs? It is a rare opportunity and almost a privilege to approach a vampire, to observe their most intriguing physical and psychological traits with a scientific and rational eye. Here are some of the most fascinating abilities I've personally observed over the last 10 years while interviewing a few vampires, or Econ, as they prefer to call themselves. Supernatural speed. A vampire can act and move like a mortal in all actions, but the trained eye will spot that they have the keenest senses and can react quicker than any mortal. On a few occasions, alarm, surprise, necessity to flee, I've seen a vampire move so quickly it is almost as if he had vanished, just to reappear somewhere else. The human eye cannot follow their movements when they act so quickly, but it is not a teleport or dematerialization. It is only a supernatural speed. For me, it is a cat-like attribute, which allows them to run, dodge, or jump longer and faster than us. I also noticed that such speeds seem to exhaust them, and they are bound to physical limitations. Mesmerism. One of the most powerful abilities a vampire can deploy is the capacity to force a mortal to obey them. I call this trait mesmerism, but it has nothing to do with the mortal ability to alter a subject's mental state. A vampire can bend a mortal to their will, and they can even break a mind. A vampire I interviewed even told me the more a subject tries to resist, the more permanent damage they will be. As if the vampire could literally fracture their target's psyche. The same vampire explained to me that this ability required time to master, and that the results could vary widely from one subject to another. Implant a false memory, erase a painful one. The possibilities are endless and frightening. Blood awareness. This may be the most catastrophic ability of all concerning vampires, since it is the cause of so many tragedies for them and us. Vampires crave for blood. They must use their will to restrain themselves from frenzied drinking every drop of blood they can see. They need blood to function and to express their full supernatural traits. A famished vampire can be very weak, even if he cannot die of hunger or thirst. This urge, this need for blood, may explain why a vampire is so aroused by it. A vampire confessed to me that the blood can sometimes blind him, since its smells and attractiveness can be so strong. When he focuses, a vampire can almost see blood all around them, inside warm bodies, through walls, on a supposedly clean weapon, etc. The same vampire can even told me that he can see if a mortal has clean blood or is ill, and that in some cases he can even sense diseases, infected clothes, or even items in a room. If this is true, it could have so many medical applications, it almost beggars belief.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Can I get it water? That's my stash. Mustache. Okay, workbench. Light regeneration serum. Regenerate 300 health points instantly, then 150 over 15 seconds.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
Absolutely. Did I hit 1,000? I did not hit 1,000. What is this, though? Oh, a blood barrier. Create an invisible barrier absorbing direct damage until it fades or is destroyed. Coagulation. Block your target's blood in their veins, making them defenseless. Okay. Ultimate. Although I am still going to rest because I want more aggressive. Do I want more aggressive? I don't know, I'm kind of torn now. It's okay. We'll save it for later. We're not in a hurry. I will say, though, at this point, I think I'm going to call it.
Until my research is complete. I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. What about my thirst for blood?
So, I'm going to call it here for now. We are going to possibly do it later today or definitely tomorrow. I will have some time to do it, so we will do it then and have a good time. And I'm really into this game once again. I really enjoy it. I hope you do as well. So if you're into it, I hope you watch. I hope you will see the next episode.